Hello
Hi, hello,
there.
and good evening. Hello.
Hi.
It is June 15th, and we are joined once again by the lovely Michelle and Luis Colon. We're so excited to have a conversation with these two, catching up with them, finding out everything that has happened since the Amazing Race, and the last time we had a good chat. So let's dive on in. Let's get into it.
Hey,
Hey,
I love that you had Michelle and Louis Cologne.
Yeah, that was a typo. You gotta do
that's right. Ladies first, always. Ladies first.
What's funny is that in the Amazing Race, they asked us like what order we want to be seen on camera, and since I was always on the left, like facing the camera, like I was always on the left, she was always on the right. So we were Louis and Michelle always, and It's funny because whenever you arrive on the mat, your goal is to get in that same order. Yet if not, they make you switch.
Like you kind of have to rearrange.
Yeah. It's like the first time we were on the mat wrong, we're like, oh no, switch. But they always try to make you like in the same order that your names pop up in. So.
By the way,
really
I love that whole intro. That was so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yay. Woo. Yeah, we try. We try over here. We give a little bit of a damn. I do think it's really funny.
A little bit of a damn.
Just a little bit of a damn. like half a fuck. But I do think it's interesting that you talked all this about sitting in a certain position and everything, and you did not do that tonight, but you still wrote your names as Louis and Michelle. So there's that.
You know what? That's right.
No,
because
we are in the right position right now.
Yeah, I think for them, technically, it's reversed.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
it's not for the viewer.
Yeah, I think it probably switches it.
Mirrored it, yeah.
We are in the right place.
Yeah.
So I know this because I was so happy. I like the left side of my face better. And so I always used to like being on this side. I was like, thank God they let me be on this side.
I love it.
Random fact.
I love random facts. I'm always here for that. Logan's here. You remember Logan?
Hey, Logan.
Yeah, the Amazing Race historian. That's right.
Yeah, shout out to Logan. He came down to Miami and came to see the finale. Down with us. Got to meet most of the cast, and he did party with us. Logan loves to party. I didn't know that.
So jealous. Yeah. I still need my Miami trip.
Yes. Yeah, look at the question. That's actually a funny question. Did production ever know if Emily or Molly were on the left?
Yeah, they probably had no idea. It didn't matter for them. Twins have it lucky.
Yeah, maybe there was like a general announcement before they got on the mat. You're supposed to be on the left. You're supposed to be on the right. Okay. Going on the honor system here.
honor system.
Yeah. So who else have you kept in touch with after the show ended?
So we have a group chat with everybody. We we keep just birthdays, and every time there's a birthday that pops up, we get in there, say happy birthday. I want to say who I keep in touch with the most. Derek and Claire. We went to Cabo with them recently.
Nice. Was that for Derek's 30th or something?
Yes. No, his 30th. He's not that old. No. Derek's a young buck, man.
Yeah, I guess we're never gonna get to talk to Derek.
Well, I don't know. Listen, like us that don't have any money, we didn't win the Amazing Race, so going to Cabo was a landmark birthday. All right, we don't do that for just 20-something.
Yes, and yeah, I feel like us on the East Coast, we kind of go to Cancun because it's a little bit closer. That part of Mexico. I've never been to Cabo. I've never been to the west side of Mexico. Cabo slaps Cancun. Cabo is
better. Did not say slaps. You were too old to say slaps. Yeah.
I got 15-year-old nephews that teach me new vocabulary. So
sure, yeah.
Slaps is okay. Slaps. I mean,
right.
I never
where do you
that.
max out a slaps? When is slaps become no good?
I say that sometimes.
So we're actually going to be seeing Derek and Claire this upcoming week because we're going somewhere else.
Where you going?
Ooh, very nice.
We're on a cruise now. We're going to on a cruise, Virgin Cruise Lines.
And you might see
Nice.
a few amazing race cast members with us.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's so-
And
Yeah. We it's not a big deal, right? We
No,
talk who
I don't
goes.
know.
It's going to be Will and James, Laura, and Derek and Claire, who are all 5 of them are winners of the Amazing Race, and us
Wow.
go with them.
Well, at least we're not the only losers. Sorry,
Who else?
Kayla.
Kayla's going with us from last
Oh,
season.
Kayla.
Yeah. Kayla from last season. She was the team with the flight attendants. She came in second place behind Kim and Penn. She's going to be out there with us and some other fun people. Cachet.
Oh,
from
nice.
Oh, wow.
We
Love
Cache.
Island. She's amazing. She's so much fun.
So much, yeah.
And I'm missing somebody. No,
No,
that's
I think
it.
that's it.
That's everybody. Yeah, we're gonna.
How long is it?
fun.
Yeah, a little 5-day cruise, everybody. So
Sweet,
Really
sweet.
nice.
yeah, excited.
It's so fun. It's so fun and so cool to hear that you guys are like keeping in touch and hanging out and stuff like that. Because you don't know, you don't really know, like after the show ends. So, but I'm not surprised. You guys have like the best personalities on the planet. So,
Thanks. And everybody we hang out with, and our whole cast is really cool. It's a very likable cast. What do you guys think about that? Like, should there be a villain every season? Should casting do that? Make it more entertaining?
I like a good
Um,
villain. I do like at least one good villain in the cast. But it also kind of depends, like, on how bad that person really is. I like a fun villain, not like a mean villain.
Wait,
If that makes any sense.
Okay. I feel like, I see the Afghanimals they could be like a fun type of villain on The Amazing Race. There were Leo and Jamal. They're obviously from Afghanistan, the Afghanimals. They were a fun villain. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes we need that character.
Wait, you guys
Yeah.
just started watching Amazing Race recently, right?
Your season was my
Pretty
first
recently.
season.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I don't think they know. Afghanimals are like a pretty known group, but they look a little confused.
But do you guys feel in general like reality TV is starting going away from that?
To get away from villains.
Like Survivor and stuff?
I mean, maybe a little bit. I like villains. I don't like them in The Amazing Race, though.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's a space for that there. Sometimes it was fun with some of those U-turns and stuff that used to go on. I feel like we didn't have U-turns really in your season, did we?
Yeah,
No.
I feel like what I liked about The Amazing Race is that it's so like wholesome, and you get like these great stories about the people that come on and stuff. Like I don't know, I feel like a villain's arc isn't really like the same in that show as it would be for something like Big Brother or Survivor.
So
Kind of like a villain.
yeah, because I want you guys to watch the prior seasons, like the older seasons of Amazing Race. Man, I don't know what it was, but I feel like maybe it's because there wasn't social
Makes
media.
it more like competitive. I feel.
But people were ruthless with each other, man.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, you get a lot of positivity talk, which is great. But back then,
Is that boring you?
like it was gruesome, like how people were just yelling and like couples were just like, "What are you doing? Hurry up! Get away from me! I hate you!" Like,
I mean,
like-
I don't like it
yeah.
like that either. But a little
but
drama,
it's entertaining TV though.
a little drama between teams, like
And then you
I'm
watch.
taking your taxi.
But that's a villain though. You watch them. No, I'm not talking John. I'm talking about more about inter-team, like connection and play, because they were just like so bad, and you just grew to hate them, and it made it more entertaining. Gina, I'm gonna recommend a season for you. Let me think about it first.
random fact.
Oh, it's funny that you're giving
I
her
already
time
got
to
it.
think about things. Oh,
Yeah, I already got
that
it.
didn't work in my favor.
Yeah,
So,
seasons.
Season 5 is an old school season.
Oh no, that's too old. No.
But it's one of the best seasons because of Colin and Christy. And then you watch season 31. So season 5 whenever you guys get a chance. All right.
Okay. Here's what I'll say too. Is like part of the reason that I loved your season so much and everybody on it was that like some of my favorite moments were when teams would help other teams. Like it was kind of fun to watch people like work together, even though you're all competing with each other. But there were points at the time, especially when you're getting down to like the nitty gritty, and there's like only 5 teams left. You're really getting down to it, and it's like I kind of want there to be a little more sneakiness. Like I felt like you're at the the final 5 teams, and you still have people helping each other out, and I'm like, wait a minute, these people are all competing for like a lot of money.
Yeah. You need more cutthroat towards the end, at least, right?
Yeah, that's fair. Towards the end, yes. In the beginning, like, we can still be nice.
Logan agrees that season 5, U.S. version is one of the best overall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also says,
it's easier to watch drama and do it rather than experience it. So,
sure.
Season, I wouldn't have wanted anybody to fight with me because I would have started crying.
Yeah. And I can never be a villain. Like, that's not my, if somebody says, hey, you could go back in Amazing Race, great, but you got to be a villain. Like, that's not me. Like, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm not going to purposely be an asshole on TV. That's just not my style.
Yeah.
Where I feel like people will do that. So,
have you watched any international seasons of The Amazing Race? Because Logan made a comment here that apparently Australia 2 is considered the best overall season internationally.
I would love to watch it. I would love to watch it. But I have not. We have not. I know you need, like, man, I still haven't tried to do it, like the IP address and all that.
Yeah, we have to.
No VPN thing. We have to talk about that because it's
you need a VPN. You need a VPN. I got you. I'll give you the login info.
You got to walk me through that part, because
yeah.
Honestly, it really is the easiest thing in the world. You really just open the app and just decide where you'd like to be, and you press the button and say, like, I'd like to be here, and it goes okay, and it says connected, and blah blah blah. All of a sudden, I'm from Brisbane, Australia.
Yeah.
It's really, like, quite easy.
What's funny is when you forget that you still have the VPN on, and then you try to go watch one of your shows here in the US, and it's saying you're in Australia, you can't watch this show. It's like, no, I'm on Long Island in New York.
Yes. Or even worse, when they don't actually tell you where you are, just like, this is not available in your region. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with my fucking phone? It's like, oh, wait a minute, Kyle, this is absolutely your fault.
I gotta get that.
So one of the comments that I saw was the family. There was actually an Amazing Race with the family season, and there was little kids that were cutthroat too. I was like, okay, they were so funny.
Yeah, that season was very different. Definitely not one of the most popular ones.
Yeah,
because they only went around the U.S. and it was kind of funny because you have a group of like 4 grown men. They're all like, like nephews and cousins, and then you have a group of like a mom and dad and their 2 kids
that are like 6 and 8.
Yeah, they're like 6 and 8 years old. But then the group of like 4 grown ass men got eliminated before the kids, and it was actually pretty funny to see that.
Good.
But I don't know.
I don't know why I'm rooting against the grown men. I don't know anything about them. I haven't met those kids. They could be little assholes for all I know. I'm like, well, over here, I'm rooting for them, and I don't know anything about them.
That's an older season. I want to say those 2 kids. I forgot their names. Logan. I know Logan knows, but they're the cutest little kids, and they behave so well. Like, they'll fall asleep in the car. Their parents will wake them up. We're here, and they'll just start running to the pits, like wherever they gotta go. And they were little troopers.
Yeah, never complained, nothing.
Yeah.
They weren't like me that I was like, wait.
Billy and Carissa. Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
Yeah.
What season was that? I'd give that one a gander too.
8.
We like families.
Yeah.
It was cute.
Ish.
I didn't watch it all, but it was cute.
Yeah, Logan will probably answer before I check it up. Before I look it up. Amazing Race Family. That was probably season 8, something like that.
But you don't have to rush. I'm sure.
I know.
I'm sure Logan will get it.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. You should rush because you're kind of. I want to know something. Since we're talking about reality TV, did you guys ever check out The Traitors?
Okay. Yes.
Obsessed.
Yes.
Oh yes.
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 So good. So good.
It was crazy.
Wasn't it? And so you watched the. I'm assuming you watched the American version of The Traitors, then, right?
We saw. I remember more the American version. We started watching the British version, and we kind of stopped because the challenges were the same. So I didn't get to stay on it and watch it, but we did watch the American version. The winner was what was her name again?
With Surrey.
Three.
Three
Of
and
Survivor fame.
was she she was a traitor.
Oof.
Wow,
Oh,
that was
I
a
would
great
have
ending.
never been able to do that.
That was a rough watch.
Yes. I want to play this game so bad, but like, if you thought the ending of Traders America was crazy, the ending of Traders Australia
Oh yeah.
is honestly, like, I'm telling you, the last 10 minutes of that I watch monthly. Like, Peacock is always on like episode 12 with the very last bit of it because it is just.
Wow.
Are they all on Peacock now too?
They're all on Peacock.
Right.
Peacock
It's
is
only
Any of the
Traders
international ones
Nation.
yet?
Is the
What?
whole season good?
Oh, the whole season is good. Oh, the whole
Oh
season.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gotta-
So it's
yeah.
better. It has a better ending than the U.S. version.
I think Kyle and I have talked about this. It's like if you were going to rank each season, like they're all phenomenal, but like the US is like a 9.4, UK is like 9.6, and then Australia is like 9.8. You know, like they're all so
Right.
they're all so good.
Yeah, they're all amazing.
Yeah, such a good premise. I mean, you guys ever play Mafia, like with
Yeah.
friends?
No.
No, you never played Mafia.
Well,
No, but everyone
Right.
says that is what this is like.
Uh-huh.
I don't have no working knowledge of this game. No.
Yes, it's actually just a fun game you play with like a group of like 8, 9, 10 friends, and it's pretty much it's pretty much this game, but it's not. I'm pretty sure that's where the premise came from, right, guys? Like,
Yeah.
I have to assume so.
I think
yeah.
so.
yeah, which is I wish they could pick the traitors in a more dramatic and way instead of just playing heads up 7-up where they put their heads like, here you go, you're a traitor. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish it was like more like dramatic. I don't know how, but what do you guys
I don't
think?
know. You don't like the dramatic pacing around and oh my gosh, who are we gonna tap?
See,
Who's it gonna be? Ooh,
Right.
ooh.
Here's why I like it.
It's
Well,
very fun.
here's why I like it too is that everybody's sitting there with their eyes closed, and then you're told, all right, the traitors have been chosen. Everybody open their eyes, and now you are all sitting around a table together trying to look at who's the traitor, who just got picked, who's freaking out, who's nervous.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
I see that, but I don't know, like I can't think of anything right now, but
Yeah, I mean there could be a good way to do it differently, but
yeah.
So Michelle, you said you could never be a traitor, like under any circumstance. You think you feel like you couldn't, because like you know how like you can start out as a traitor, but then also later on, if one of the traitors or a couple of the traitors get out, they like the traitors will recruit someone, right? Like, do you think that you would only say no if you were recruited like halfway through the game, or maybe you could do it if you were picked as a traitor right off the bat?
Here's the thing. One of the things is I'm a really bad liar. That's one of the biggest things. So, which I don't know if it'd be an advantage or a disadvantage because you never know if people are lying or not or whatever it is. But I do not like lying to people. That's my biggest thing. So it would break my heart to have a conversation with someone and talk about another person being a traitor while I'm the traitor. It would break. Like I would not be okay in the head.
Well, I was saying too. Like I remember when we were watching it.
Laughing because he could be a traitor.
Well, I remember watching it like
I want to be a traitor so bad.
The entire game. I was like, yeah, I could totally be a traitor. So much fun. I love this. And then I saw what Suri had to do in the finale, and I was like, never mind, I'm out. Like I was in the whole season. I can't do that though. There's no chance.
See, Suri seems like the type to me. Because she seems so sweet. She seems like the type to me that like would also go into the game being like, I could never be a traitor. But she played it so well. Lewis, I think that you would be a great traitor.
So you guys, I think I'll be probably exactly like Cody in the season of the US version where it got to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I can see that. Yeah.
I feel like that would happen to me because just like, that's what I feel. And Cody had a sense of relief when they caught him. You guys saw that? Like he just like felt, thank you. I'm just sick of lying, and it's just not my type of my my cup of tea, where it's just like looking at people's eyes and knowing the truth the whole time. That's ruthless. That's ruthless. Especially
if like let's say you guys got chosen to be on the next season of the Traitors or something, and there's another amazing racer in there or something, like someone you have a relationship with, right.
Right.
It's different if you're coming into a game and you like kind of know who some of these people are, but not really. But like someone that you might have played on your season with or something. Like, could you lie to them like for a whole game? Like,
God.
I mean, I would have loved to be in it. I love the challenges. That's one thing for sure. Put me in there. Put me to roll some crazy things.
Yeah,
run all over
but
the place.
that show has not pertained. The challenges pertain very little.
I know.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I like about it. Because
Yeah.
like I could just fail every single time and it means
Yep.
nothing. Like at the end of the day, like you're not gonna think that I'm not suspect. like,
Yep.
nothing.
Uh-huh.
I actually would really want to see Lewis as a faithful, actually, because I think that your facial expressions, like when you get it wrong, would be so good. Like, what? It'd just be like so animated. It'd be so good.
He'd be disappointed too. Every day they wouldn't find a traitor, he'd be very upset.
Kyle knows me because that's exactly how I am when I play Mafia. Like whenever we get it wrong, oh man, it's funny. It's funny. That's a good point.
Yeah, I think that'd be really, really fun to see. But yeah, I think we'd fare pretty well because the challenge is right. They don't matter. Because that's the biggest thing with the Amazing Race is like, I think the Amazing Race is super fun, but like, I just would fail every single time.
Yeah.
Nobody would want to be part of it.
No, you wouldn't. But
Come on. That whole, so I told you I rewatched our last time that we were all together. And we're talking about that whole rappelling down the side thing and memorizing family names. Like, there's no version of me that would ever succeed in that. I'd be so scared that I wouldn't even be looking at anything going down and just get me back on the ground. Like, never mind memorizing anything on the way down. Like,
Kyle, you know what challenge I would love to see you do though? The yodeling challenge from the Amazing Race.
Oh my God.
I would have a lot of fun doing it, and I think I would be entertaining to watch, but I would still be last.
Like the coach.
Claire.
Like Rex Ryan.
Rex Ryan.
Oh man, Rex.
He was
Rex.
so good to watch, but he was so bad.
Yeah. It hurts me to say I'm the next Rex Ryan.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah. I mean, at least he's not a paleontologist, right? At least I didn't think that.
That is true.
Classic
That is
Michelle.
So good. So good.
That was good.
Do you guys still keep in touch with Quentin?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, I know where this is.
Yeah, he came down a few months ago.
Why did we
He did?
Yeah. He was
What do you
down here a
mean?
few months ago.
Nice.
Where's this going?
I know why.
Well, I was just curious because one of my favorite moments with the two of you just as a couple, and as between Michelle and I as friends, I inappropriately was texting her like 1 a.m. over this video.
I'm sorry. I was way better. You guys want to
Did
laugh?
you hear Michelle?
Yes, and the fact that like I texted her. I said, "Girl, I love you," but that was not the best.
Listen to this. I shot this like 2 days ago.
Yeah, we were just
I'm so
talking about it.
excited.
Any special talent? That's a special talent.
That's so fun.
God, the Patrick Needle. Who knew?
That was
Oh.
yeah. That was,
I mean,
that was the last time I saw Q.
Is it? Oh, you said he was out last week. Or
No.
sometime
He was with us like a few months ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that was
Okay.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
We
That's
still
nice.
talk to Q and Maddie. I think it is. We talk to Q and Maddie, and they're amazing. We love them.
Oh, I love that. I love
Just the
that.
chemistry that we had on the show was off the show as well.
Good. It should also be noted that Michelle did recant her statement. She said, "Actually, I rewatched that. I wasn't the best." She did take it back, so I don't want anybody thinking that, you stood strong on that. You didn't double down.
I'm not gonna do it right now either. You should do it.
Oh, well, maybe later after some more
You
wine.
should do it. It's your talent.
After some more wine.
Maybe after some more wine, we'll all do it.
Hold on,
Yeah, we should all do our best impression tonight at some point on the stream.
Oh no.
We should do it now because we're gonna forget about it.
All right, I'll start it off, guys. Ready? I'll go. I don't know why. Oh, because somebody in the fire department taught me. Oh, like he taught me to go like this.
What exactly did they teach you?
I don't know. I don't know. All right, Michelle, your turn.
I
think it's great.
I don't think I can. Wait.
I feel like I want to try that throat thing.
All right, I'll try it now. That wasn't good at all. That wasn't good at all. Gina, you're up. All right, Gina, you're up.
You
can't
have
say
to.
no. You can't say no. Sorry, all the cool kids are doing it.
Yeah.
Come on, Tina.
Yeah, I did.
Come on.
You're up.
Come on.
Don't disappoint us.
Yeah, the stream's just gonna end if you don't do it.
No, please.
Sweating.
The people are screaming for it. They're screaming.
Yeah.
Yep, they're actually screaming.
Come on, Gina.
I don't know if we can hear her or she's just laughing with like the no noise. Like, you know, when you laugh so hard.
It's a little bit of both.
Oh, okay.
Oh
See,
my God.
Logan's cheering you on. Logan's
No, I
Yeah.
can't. No, please.
You
Wow.
Yes.
People are cheering you on.
Stop! Why? You're supposed to be my friends.
We wait a minute. Hold on. You're supposed to be our friend, and we all just did it.
that is
Right.
true.
Yeah, we're not on the Gina victim train tonight either.
Just
All
just
right.
give us a little little.
Little.
That was great.
All right.
Okay,
Alright.
so I'll take away the attention from her. I'm gonna say it real quick, and I'm gonna say it now, and then after we don't have to talk about it. So, because I could feel myself talking weird. You guys can see I have braces.
You have braces. You look
Yeah.
Yes.
Look
So
beautiful.
I have not shown my face on social media because I've had braces,
Oh.
and
Aw.
it
For like the last month.
like
month and a half.
month. So I got jaw surgery and I haven't like put it online. I went to go check on something. I had to end up getting jaw surgery. So they like opened me up from here.
This is a Strat Chat exclusive. She
It
hasn't
is.
told anybody.
Wow.
I haven't
Wow, you
said
heard it
this
here
online,
first.
which I haven't shown my face because I have braces. But yeah, like a month ago I had surgery and I look like a little potato. And
No.
And I was the Colombian, because I was in Colombia with my family. I was the Colombian Kanye, because I had to drink. I couldn't eat. They like shut my mouth, and I couldn't eat.
Her
Yeah.
mouth was
Wow.
wired. Yeah, wired shut for 5 days.
Yeah.
She was on a liquid diet, and I had to help her out like with the syringe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
So
I'll
that
give
was
you guys the Strat Chat exclusive.
Well, thank you so much for doing this.
Right.
Yeah, my goodness.
Oh,
Oh.
so painful.
Why are you guys? I think it's funny.
Well, I just feel bad.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to have to.
Gosh.
No straw.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, at least you're having fun with it. Listen, I think that
Yeah.
anything that has to do with like mouth pain, anything here, anything with the face is just like the absolute.
Yeah, dental stuff is tough.
Yeah, I just look at the dental chair and I just start crying. And I'm
Oh,
like,
me too. Yeah.
nothing has even happened. I cannot even imagine something like that. Like, my God.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they're adding Entertainment Weekly. But yeah, so this is the first time I'm actually like talking into a camera with the braces and like,
Oh wow. Well,
yeah.
thanks for hanging out with us
Fun.
tonight. Oh, that makes that even
Aw.
more special.
But my face is
Yeah.
better. It doesn't look so much like a potato because before
It
it
doesn't
did.
look anything like a potato. Like, so much like it
No,
doesn't look
yeah.
anything like a potato.
I'm just I think we're just glad that you're, you know, healing up and doing well. Listen, I've had braces. I got braces pretty late too. Like I got my braces on like right as I was going into college. It was
Oh,
like
wow.
wow.
not a super fun experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
Um,
braces too, also in middle school.
Yeah.
And that's how
Yeah.
again. I just remember
You see, but I feel
all the pain again. Like
yeah.
it
Yeah.
hurts everywhere.
Yeah, all you guys got great smiles. I'm finishing my Invisalign next week. As a matter of fact, I had it for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Well, don't look at my smile. One of my teeth is fake. I'm cheating.
I have half a fake tooth here. I have another tooth here that is chipped, like flat out chipped. Like if the dentist saw it, he would want to take it out right away. But I say no, no, it's going to stay in. It's not hurting me, so I'm leaving it alone. I just
Why don't you just
What do you?
fill it in?
I don't think she's
Out
gonna.
there.
What do you guys
She's
feel?
gonna have to go. She's gonna have to go.
What's everybody's opinion on those fake looking veneers that people have?
Why do you
nowadays?
say fake looking? You
It's
gotta say veneers.
because you can tell.
You're giving them.
I guess
their
it's kind of
opinion.
mean too, though. But yeah. But it's
Objection,
very-
leading the witness.
You can just say, like,
All right, what do you guys think about veneers?
I think people can overdo it
Exactly, right?
on the size and things. I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah. It's a
Oh,
little
my
overdone.
brother's here. Mike.
Oh,
Whoa, what's up?
by the way, Michael's having a baby today. Congratulations!
Oh,
Congratulations.
congratulations.
Yeah, he's probably at the hospital right now. This is gonna be his fourth boy. His fourth
Wow.
God.
born today.
Wow.
Sorry.
Congratulations,
Sorry
Michael.
for the wife. All right, she is grossly outnumbered. Wow.
Congratulations, though. Oh, that's amazing.
Should have shot.
Yes.
You know, I have 4 sisters. So
I have 3 sisters and I'm the youngest. Are you like somewhere in the middle or?
I'm the second youngest. I have 4 sisters and 1 brother.
Yeah. 4 sisters and 1 brother. I got 3 sisters.
Oh.
That's it. Yeah.
So I have right now. I'm gonna have 6 nephews. They're all boys.
Ooh.
So my other brother has 2 boys. This brother's gonna have 4 boys. So my mom's waiting for that girl. So if we ever have a kid, hopefully it's a girl. 'Cause
Yeah.
if not, my mom's like, no, sorry, take it back.
Take it back.
Take it back. I'd like to return this,
Take
please.
it back.
Yeah.
This is
Honestly,
what I asked for.
nephews and nieces are the best thing in the world, though. So because I have such a big family and I'm one of the youngest, all my older siblings are married, they have kids, and the first 4 nieces / nephews I had, it was all boys. So I had all 4 nephews. Then it was 2 girls, then 1 boy, and then one more niece. So I got 5 nephews and 3 nieces now. And the nieces are all my favorite. They're just
I mean, the best part about nieces and nephews is like you could have a blast with them, go jump in the pool with them, and then at the end of the day, it's like, here you go.
I need
Bye.
No problem anymore. That's your kid. I took it for the day. Now it's
Well, that's
yours.
kind of what we did today. I was watching my brother's kids, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go film a podcast. Here you go.
And the thing
Yeah.
is, like, I love kids. I actually I teach kids martial arts. I've been a martial arts instructor for 15 years. I taught kids taekwondo. I've taught, my favorite age group was actually the preschool age group, 3, 4, and 5-year-olds. So I feel like maybe there's so many things in our lives that caused us not to be parents so quickly. Like me being a taekwondo instructor, always having kids around. I'm the youngest. She's the youngest of all her siblings as well. So we had nieces and nephews. So I feel like that combination of everything was like, yeah, we could hold off on kids. Like, we know how tough it is, how expensive they are, how draining they are, so it's just like, I think that's why we're both 35 and not, well, I'm 36 now without kids. So
yeah.
Yeah. Now we can't travel. We can't go to Cabo with a 2-year-old.
Right.
I mean, I
That's
guess
the
you
thing.
can, but it ain't gonna be the same.
My
Embedded
my oldest
7:30,
my oldest sister Eileen, she had the first grandchild / nephew in the family, and she didn't have her first child until she was 36. It's like, and who knows, maybe you wouldn't have been able to be on the Amazing Race if you did that, everything, all that stuff earlier. So
Exactly.
all these things happen for a reason, for sure.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm dying to be on Amazing Race All Stars. So now I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
ooh, is that coming or is it not? Because if not, I could wait a little longer.
Well,
Like,
with
is there anybody watching that knows? Can someone tell me the timeline?
Yeah. Hello, the powers
Okay.
that be, all stars for you, girl.
Well, with that in mind though, like with you saying you'd be down to do another Amazing Race, like All Stars or something, like, and we were just talking about the Traders, like would you want to do a show like the Traders or something like that, or the Mole, or you know what I mean? Like, is it just like the Amazing Race that you want to stick to, like, you know, or I don't know.
I've always enjoyed the shows that are not geared towards voting. I like watching those shows, right? I love watching like those shows that, like, I just started watching Survivor. I started watching Big Brother when I met Derek and Claire. So those shows I love watching, but that's ruthless, man. Like the line, like I said, like I don't think I'll make a good trader, but you know, I always saw myself doing something like The Challenge. The Challenge is a great show that I love to watch.
Oh, that's something I would do, The Challenge.
Yeah.
Because
as soon as we saw you on that zip line.
Kind of. Like, I love the part where it's jumping off of buildings, doing puzzles, running, physical stuff. I think I could kick a girl's ass and pull the pole thing.
Oh, like, the pole wrestle.
I think I can kick some ass.
I believe it.
That's awesome.
But the whole alliance, voting people in, all this stuff, that's where I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. It's
cutthroat. Yeah,
it's cutthroat. But at the same time, Michelle, because of your personality, I feel like no one would ever want to move against you. You know, like people are going to want to work with you because you're going to perform well in competitions and you're likable. So like that goes a long way. You don't necessarily have to have a huge social game. It's like, I'm not going to move against her. She's so sweet. Leave her alone. And then you come in like, and then you cut them.
Right.
No.
Yeah, and then the Mole is a huge escape room. I freaking love that.
I
love the Mole.
I think the Mole would be a great. I like to do the Mole.
Yeah, like our whole podcast really started like because we're all huge Big Brother fans.
Yeah.
But to be honest, like if I was to be on any reality TV show, I think the top two for me would be either like the Mole or the Traders. I think those are the two shows that I would like most love to be on. Yeah.
Well, weren't they opening up applications for the Mole?
I was gonna say, have any of you actually auditioned for any show?
Have you guys applied?
For many things.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I've applied for Big Brother. The only show I've applied for is Big Brother. That's it.
Really?
Oh no, I've applied for the Mole. I've applied for the Circle. I've applied for Big Brother.
Oh, the Circle. You would love to do the Circle.
The Circle will be another show I like to do. I think
there's actually a friend that we like used to do like community theater with and stuff was on a recent season of The Circle.
Oh, which one? What's his name?
Matt Papadilla.
Oh, what's he? Oh man, I gotta put a face on.
Was it season 3 or season 4?
I don't remember. I don't watch the show enough. I just know that he was on it.
So I think you know how people are like randomly dancing in the room by themselves. Like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely Lewis. Like you would probably catch him doing some weird things, and you'd be like, "Oh, he's doing that for TV." No, that's him.
And a lot of like Kyle making up songs for himself and like.
Yeah, like I mean, I would have fun in The Circle. Like I don't know, I don't like watching it. I wouldn't mind playing it. I just never need to watch it.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
No, sorry. I know,
right? It's crazy.
I know. Listen, I like season 1. I thought it was a hoot.
Yep, that's Matt.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I forgot what he did though. I remember.
I heard he played as someone else though. He was a catfish.
Yeah, he was a catfish.
Oh, yeah. Actually, Matt just said that. Yeah.
Okay.
Catfish is Ashley. I didn't know the name, but I know he was a catfish. That's what I read.
That's cool. You guys watch Big Brother Canada too, right?
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah.
Moose is such a great guy. I got to meet Moose in person on a cowboy trip.
Right, we saw that. I was like, this is like worlds colliding. It was so strange for us. How was that? How was he in person?
Man, he is such a great, just the vibe, man. Moose.
What is it that you say? He's a great.
What?
The words that you say. with his accent.
Oh, he's my hoser.
He's the
I call him my
toaster.
hoser. That's what I'm saying.
Toaster.
So he the first thing he did, I'll chat with him on Instagram before I met him in person. And at the airport, the first thing he does is come up to me and scare the living shit out of me. Like, he came up to me like, "Are you lose cologne?" like that. And I was like, "Oh my God." And it was just like so funny. Great vibes. I mean, he's such a great dude, man.
Yeah.
That actually like I can picture that. Like I totally
yeah.
get it. That's his like
Absolutely.
personality. So
Watch him too on that show.
Yeah. It was such good people that we went to Cabo with. They're all Big Brother people. Travis from Derek and Claire season. He was the first one out though.
Oh yes.
He was. We
Yeah.
barely knew ye, Travis.
yeah.
Such
Comma Justice 4.
He's awesome.
Oh man, he's awesome. And of course Alyssa Lopez. She's great vibes too.
Yeah.
Really like her.
She's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Enjoyed her more on the challenge than I did on Big Brother. I feel like we didn't get to see a lot of her on Big Brother, even though she went far. She just didn't get the credit she deserved, but like definitely enjoyed her turn on the Challenge USA. Like,
Yeah.
I felt like
spicy.
Oh, sorry.
Like she was like,
right.
"Oh, X did this. I'm bringing him down." I'm like, "Ooh, okay, girl."
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what we didn't.
Yeah,
That's what
grind.
Yeah, that's what we didn't really get in Big Brother, her season. But like when she was on the challenge, all of a sudden she was like, "I'm not just going to do what everybody tells me. I am going to do what I want. I'm going to make the moves I want." So yeah, I totally agree about that.
She's a gamer. She's she made a big move, taking out X. And it's great that she's good friends with X, but in the game environment, she doesn't trust him, and got him out. I feel like even he was surprised by that, but she made a move, and she's a gamer.
In Cabo, we played Mafia, and we played what was the other one?
Bodies.
Bodies.
Have you guys heard?
I don't know that one.
Bodies.
So
No.
I don't think I have.
Bodies on the floor.
the way Alyssa tries to convince people that she did not do something, I'm like,
all right. So this is bodies. Okay.
Tell us about it.
We have a deck of cards, right? And we scramble them. Not the whole deck, just how many cards. One card for each person, but only one card is an ace. And everybody gets a card, all right? And everybody sees their card. The person who has their ace is pretty much the killer, but nobody knows who the killer is. So we're in this big ass house, and we turn off all the lights, and we put on some scary music. And everybody just has to walk around. Yeah, everybody just has to walk around the house. You don't have to hide, but kind of just like look at each other and walk around. Maybe go like this. And then the killer, if you're the killer, like you could just walk by somebody, right? And then whatever. And then the killer has to go like this to you really quickly. And then if you feel that, you have to fall on the floor and you cannot say anything.
Can you gasp?
And you're
like very dramatically, like,
oh! No, you can't make noise. Actually, you can't make noise. So you fall on the floor, right? And when somebody else is walking around and sees you on the floor, they yell, "Bodies, bodies, bodies!" And then everybody stops the game and meets together. So
Among Us live.
So if Michelle was the one that was dead, and I found her, but I'm not the killer, I have to be like, "Oh, Michelle was dead, and Kyle had just walked out of the room, so Kyle was the killer." And Kyle would be like, "Bullshit! I walked out, but I didn't see her." And you have to start like.
It really is Among
Us. Long to
yeah.
get to this room.
Yes.
But you gotta be strategic too, because if there's like 3 people walking around, you're not gonna kill someone because they all see you, and if they say you were the killer right away, and that's it. You get voted out, and the game ends.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to kill people without getting caught by somebody else.
Yeah.
It's Among Us.
Yeah.
This is the live version of Among Us. Yeah.
Yeah, and
that sounds very exciting.
I thought you were saying like Among Us.
No.
I've never seen
I knew that didn't land right. I didn't get the reaction I thought I should.
I'm sorry.
I was deserved more fanfare.
Sorry, I took it. I took it all.
Yeah. Oh wait, I want to get back to Among Us real fast. But so there was this one time where I'm like, I walked into the kitchen and I see like 2 dead bodies, and I was about to yell bodies, 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 and I look up and there it just goes.
Oh,
He just goes, "Fuck," and I'm like, ah. So Derek killed like 2 people back to back, and we couldn't say shit.
Oh my
Like,
god!
It was just so funny. Like it was. I have never played that game before, and it was so much fun.
And Alyssa,
It honestly
great.
sounds
Oh,
Like
going back
when she was the killer.
Oh,
She was great at saying she wasn't at all.
going back full circle, Alyssa was a piece.
Going back to what you guys said, I was the killer one day and I won.
Oh, she did kill everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
She did kill everybody.
Yeah. And the point of the game is, after each round, after every time somebody yells bodies, 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 and you come together, you have to vote. And you have to, all right, who thinks, oh, this person's a killer? And the majority of the person gets called out.
Yeah.
And then they say, no, I'm not the killer. So, or they say, yes, I am the killer.
But you guys want to know why I won? Because the lights were so dark, people couldn't see my actual face. I was arguing about my point, but they couldn't see what was really happening.
Shut up. You're quiet the whole time. She wouldn't talk in deliberation. Like, she wouldn't talk at all.
I think I would go back and forth with Alyssa because she always attacked me.
All right, so tell me about Among Us. Tell me about Among Us. What show
I
is
was
that?
ashamed too, Mike.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Michael.
I was like, that fell flat. And I was like, what happened? Is my mic broken?
I don't know. What's Among Us?
So
It's
what
a
show is
movie?
that? What it
I'm
reminds me.
just,
It's not a show,
I'm
it's
really,
a game.
I have to be
Oh my
honest.
God.
I can't get over Michael's message here because I'm picturing him like in the hospital, like in the delivery room, waiting for his baby, being like, "How do you not know Among Us, Michelle?"
What is it?
It's a game.
It's a game. It is literally what you just described, virtual.
Oh, I thought it was a show.
No.
Oh,
Oh, I could get it on my phone.
You can get,
You can get on your
you can get on
phone.
your Switch. You can get it anywhere you do digital.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, we're playing this after.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. We love Among Us in this house.
Hold on, I like going back to what John was saying about the about Mike in the hospital. He's like, all right, the baby's coming out. Wait, hold on one second. Hold on.
Hold on, wait a minute. No one knows what Among Us is. And
Like, this is outrage.
Wait, hold on, doctor. Pause. Wait, what? Yeah.
Oh wait,
have a new emergency.
Will used to host Among Us game nights with the Tar 32 cast. We're gonna do something like
Well, I'm gonna
that.
talk to them about that.
We
It's
have
so
been trying,
We get first dibs now because we
Yeah.
introduced you to Among Us. Okay, now hold
That's
on.
true.
and
We've been
I got to
trying
be
get
honest.
an Among Us game. with our friends.
Kyle and I have been talking for like I don't even know, months about trying to get all of our friends together for an Among Us game night.
Yeah.
So if you want to be a part of it,
Yeah.
I'll be honored.
You
Yeah.
gotta try it.
Yes.
No, you have to try it. This
Yeah.
is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm also
That's how that works.
yeah, you
That's
can get it on your
literally how it
phone.
works.
If you have Nintendo Switch, you can get it on there.
I think you can play it on
Um,
PC too.
Yeah, it's everything you just
PC.
described. It's so that you're running around, so you're on a spaceship, and everybody has these little tasks to do, right? You have to like fix the spaceship, right? But there's an imposter or 2 or 3, depending on how many you set up and how many people are playing. And they run around. They do exactly what you just did. Like I'm like the way that I kill. Like I'm big on drive-by killing. So you just be seeing me in the hallway. Like, nice. I just keep running. I don't stop.
You just asked
I'm like,
I'm
I'm telling you, it is so good. It's so much fun. And when you see a body, you can report it. And everybody chats, who do you think it was? Oh, I saw a purple leaving blah, blah, blah. I never know the room names. I don't say anything in the chat. But I'm telling you, it's so fun.
It's so much fun.
And it's also free. Like you don't, it's a free game. Like, crazy to not
When
play.
can we play? I want to play.
It's so fun.
Play right after this.
Yeah, if you actually want to play, I will definitely play
Yeah.
right after
How
this.
it is.
We love Among Us. Yeah, we love it. At least one game you can just try it out and see what's going on.
Yeah. Michael, are you
Michael's gonna play.
in? Logan, are you in?
Michael's gonna play from the hospital.
Yeah.
Maybe ain't here yet.
He's gonna put like the baby's hands on the phone and have the baby running around.
The baby's gonna be coming out. He's gonna be like, "Wait, I haven't killed everybody."
Like, hold on, I'm in the middle of something. Hold on. Oh man! That's
Oh
so
my
good.
God, that
That's
is so funny. That's so funny.
I can't wait to play.
Yeah, no, you have to. It's really, really fun. It's really, really great. Oh man,
Oh, that's great.
I had like little notes,
Okay,
like things that I want. No, we did.
I love it.
I'm so proud of us. You know what we didn't do? There's two things I wanted to talk about, and I had DM'd you about it, but I'm gonna skip one. I want to know more about Michelle's dancing with Pitbull.
Yeah.
You know, one of the subjects that we got into last week, because like the three of us, we all met because we do community theater. Gina's actually had more success than us. She's like done bigger things.
Stop saying that.
Yeah, Gina got booked on a national tour.
Right. She's saying stop saying that. But it's true. It's almost like saying like, oh, my name is Kyle. Please stop saying that. It's like, well, it's just a fact.
Yeah.
Gina's done better things than us, but that's how we all met and everything. So one of the questions I want to know, from a friend point of view, I want to know about stage mishaps. Like, there is no way that every time you stepped on stage, everything went the way it was supposed to. There's no way.
Are you allowed to talk? Are you allowed to talk about those things?
You guys know that I'm one of the clumsiest people in this world.
No, I didn't know that,
Yes.
and I'm delighted to hear more.
I have fallen on stage plenty of times, and yes, Pitbull has caught me every single time. Yes.
Amazing.
I have had my weave come out and fall on the floor.
Oh man.
I'm trying to think what else. Oh, my top has fallen off before when I was so I not only danced with Pitbull, I did like different things. Fell off in a bachata number, and I kept dancing with my partner, and I was like, "Do not let me go."
Oh, no.
My top just fell off.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Committed to it. The show
Yeah.
must go on.
The show must go on, and it always goes on. Yes.
Wow.
I love
Oh
it.
man, I couldn't even imagine. That sounds horrifying.
God.
Yeah. So I was actually in theater when I was younger. I wanted
Really?
to do more of like acting and like all that stuff. Got into dance, and unfortunately, my brother who's in the chat, he's a triple threat. I'm not. I cannot sing.
Really?
For shit. So my brother can be added to your little group and musical theater and everything because
Michael is very talented. He's the singer, the actor, and the dancer.
and the one who can play the piano. Apparently, not like me at the end of the race.
Oh, if you guys, ever since the Amazing Race, I started to learn the piano. If you guys see the keyboard back there.
Nice.
Yes, I see on your story all the time.
Yes.
Anytime I see you playing, I'm like, this is
Yes,
absolutely
that's-
calling back to the very
Yeah,
unfortunate
that's
moment
my-
in the final.
That's gonna be my story arc, my redemption.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I'm working on. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna start. It's gonna be beautiful one day. I'm gonna be playing.
I'm gonna say this right now.
What?
I gave him a goal, and he has to do it by a certain time. But I want him to play Peaches.
From Super Mario, the Bowser.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Peaches.
Peaches.
Yes.
I need a key change. I need all of it. Can Michelle sing it?
Oh, I love you.
Nice. See, and look,
That was
Gina,
beautiful. Okay.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
The family, if you haven't noticed. So.
And Gina wouldn't even go little.
I love a full circle moment.
Yes.
Wait, what? While we're talking about Pitbull, I was talking to the guys earlier before we came in. What I did not bring up last time that we all talked was that the #1 biggest Pitbull fan on the face of the earth is my mother. You don't understand. My mom loves Pitbull. Like, I even, like, after we talked last time, I was like, Mom, you're never gonna guess who I talked to. And she was like, she freaked out. My mom, her bucket list thing was like, I have to see Pitbull in concert. Like, that is all I want to do. That's for my bucket list. So my dad had gotten tickets, front row seats, for them to see Pitbull, and I think it was Atlantic City, like during the pandemic, but then it kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed. And she had like a t-shirt made of like, this was on my bucket list with like the date of the concert on it. And they crossed it out and put like whatever it was, like 6 months later when they finally got to go to, or like, no, longer than that. It was like a year or something. And there's, I don't know if you could pull it up, Kyle. I tried to send it to Kyle to see if we could get it in the stream, but there are videos of my mother living her best life in the front row of this Pitbull concert.
Wait a second. So Michelle,
I can't see it.
Oh no! It did that thing where it doesn't work.
No. We gotta try it again.
well, that means Michelle was on stage.
Yeah.
You were there for that
Ooh.
one.
Ooh.
So
That
if you
was
ask
the
your
big
mom
question.
if she has any videos of the actual concert, it's probably me on stage.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
What year was it? Was it 2021?
It was. I think it had to have been, yeah, because it was right whenever it started back again after the pandemic when he went like on tour again from the one that was canceled.
Okay. Because she stopped dancing in March 2022?
No, May
2022.
Yeah.
So if it's before,
I feel like you had to have been, yeah.
you're gonna see her on stage in that video.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh man.
We gotta try to get that pulled up.
Yes.
And that's happened before, where we're traveling to like wherever it is, and we meet some random people, and we tell her that she dances for Pitbull. They're like, "Oh yeah, I was just at a Pitbull concert. Look at my video." And then you see Michelle on their phone. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
like,
amazing.
"Oh look, that's Michelle. That's my wife on stage
Great.
on your phone."
Yeah.
Like it's so cool. I have so
That's
many,
awesome.
I have so many Pitbull related stories. First of all, like the guy is amazing. The guy is such a nice dude. He is not a person that goes out and parties. Like people think, oh yeah, that guy must live a crazy life. He's very private. He's the type that after a concert or after anything, he goes back to his hotel room and chills.
Well, he parties, but by his own.
Very privately.
Yeah.
He's not a club guy. So I always mooch off Michelle. I always go to her to go wherever just to travel and to stay in her hotel room for free. And one of my favorite spots that we went to was when Pitbull opened up for Britney Spears in Europe. So Pitbull was opening up for Britney Spears, and I went to go see her in London and Paris. So I get to London, and I watch the Pitbull show. Obviously, it's amazing. And then I start watching Britney Spears on stage. Britney Spears brings up, in the middle of her concert, she brings up a random person from the audience. And she does a whole sexy routine on that person. Kind of like...
Was it you?
Kind of like I'm getting to it. Kind of like...
Freak show, isn't it? Freak
I forgot what
show,
it
or-
was, but it was like a strip.
It was Freak Show, and she walked you like a dog.
Yes, that one, walking like a dog.
Yeah.
And I go to Michelle. I'm like, Michelle, I want to be that guy. Michelle goes, what? You'll do it? I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll do it. It's Britney fucking Spears, dude. Like, put me on stage. And she's like, all right, I'm going to talk to their people.
Because we know all the dancers at this point.
Right.
The next day, a 6'4" bald, big ass bodyguard comes up to me. Goes, are you Lewis? I'm like, yeah, that's me. He goes, all right, so here are the rules if you come on stage with Britney. You can't touch her, you can't be drunk. So he just started putting rules on me. I'm just like, yes, sir. Like, I'm ready to go on stage. And he's like, all right, when you hear this song, when you hear Toxic, I'm going to come get you. And I'm like, okay. He walks away. I'm just like, oh my God.
He was so nervous.
I'm going to be on stage with Britney Spears. She's going to dance on me. This is going to be the best fucking day of my life. This is going to be my wedding day. Just kidding. No, it's not. And so I'm ready to go. I'm like, oh my God. I'm so ready. So the song Toxic comes on. I'm like, oh God. All right, here it comes. And the bodyguard comes walking towards me. And I'm like, this is it. He's coming towards me. And then all of a sudden, he just and leaves. And I'm just like, all right, it's all good.
What happened?
It's okay.
He's busy. He had to do something first.
Yeah, he's gonna come get me right now.
He's working.
Yeah, the song just started. Yeah, Toxic just started. So Toxic finishes, and I'm just like, all right, he's coming right now. It's okay. And then the song Freak Show comes on, and another guy jumps on stage. And I'm just like, oops, she did it again. She played with my heart. So it turns out
You were so excited to get to that part of the story.
yeah,
Oh my
that
gosh, you were
other
so excited.
dude
Yeah.
was one of her old dancers.
Damn.
So he
All
was
right.
there, so he got picked over me, and she broke my heart again. She did it again. Yeah.
Damn.
It would have been
No,
incredible.
legendary.
Legendary.
Like to
Yeah.
go on stage with Britney Spears. That's legendary.
Yeah. That it is. It is.
Yeah,
Wow.
you don't
that
have to
would've been
tell
great.
you don't have to tell Kyle twice.
Oh yeah.
Kyle is maybe you celebrate Brittany's birthday every year, don't you? With like an actual
I have
with like an actual party.
Yeah. Well, when I moved in with the straight man, I stopped doing it. But, like, I used
Wait.
to celebrate her birthday. Yeah, this was years ago. We used to celebrate her birthday every year. It's December 2nd. And basically, it was like Thanksgiving again. Like we cooked like amazing food, like mac and cheese, like sweet potatoes, like a ham. We baked
A ham.
I mean, like collard greens. Like we ate so good in Whitney's birthday, but I also used it as an opportunity to, because I was single then. Also, like we decorated my Christmas tree at the same time. So it was like a nice night. It was like really cute.
That's great.
Well, yeah. So we got to open up for Britney, so we would watch her every.
I also
show.
met John Travolta at a Pitbull concert.
John Travolta.
Yeah.
At a
Wow.
Pitbull.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
He is a big,
Sounds like Mad
He's
Libs.
amazing.
he is a big Pitbull fan.
No, it's
What?
Yeah, he's best friends with him.
That's so
They're
cool.
best friends. So this is not that long of a story. We're watching the show from the front, like where the sound production is, and we wanted to go watch it backstage, and we passed the curtain, and I walk in, and John Travolta sitting right there, and he stands up and says hi to my wife like this, and says hi to me, and I'm just like hi, and like I couldn't say anything because it's John Travolta,
Right.
and I walked away, and I'm just like, I just said hi to John Travolta. He stood up and said hi to me.
That's wild. Oh,
That's
That is
amazing.
crazy.
And
John
no
Travolta.
less. Like you just don't imagine
Of
like
all
the
places.
yeah, that's so good.
And I was just like, till this day, I'm just like, this is incredible. I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
And he wouldn't get really starstruck about like a lot of people, but John Travolta was one of those people.
John Travolta,
Yeah.
a legend. Like it's, yeah.
Michael asked
I get that.
to let herself get on stage with Usher.
She's been on stage with Usher. No,
No.
that's Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, yeah.
Just kidding.
Oof. Look
Yeah.
out.
So one of my favorite concerts ever that I did was I got to dance with Pitbull. I danced with Chris Brown, Mark Anthony. Which one is the big key song? Tonight.
Neo?
Neo, and then
Wow.
I danced with Jennifer Lopez too. On
Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, I have a Jennifer Lopez story.
No, you can't say
I have a Jennifer Lopez story also.
No.
I
Why
also have a
not?
Jennifer Lopez story.
You have a Jennifer Lopez story?
These stories right now.
Yeah. So I worked. So I went to school for like sports and entertainment. Like I worked in a lot of big like stadiums and venues, and I've worked for the New York Mets, the New York Islanders, like different teams and stuff. But when I worked at Madison Square Garden, I worked a lot of events, everything: Rangers games, Knicks games, concerts, UFC fights, everything. So Jennifer Lopez came to Madison Square Garden, and I was working the concert. I was there. I was down on the floor, and there was a blackout in New York City. There was also a person that's also in this video right now that was at the concert attending it, and that is Mr. Kyle Petty. So I was working this show. Kyle was there. We did see each other briefly. We said hello. Kyle was having a fantastic time, if I remember correctly.
Waste.
and then all the
Are
power
you
went out.
drinking your little juice right now?
I didn't know about Beatbox back then. I don't even know it was out then. Because this was
Yeah.
pre-pandemic, wasn't it? This was like before.
Oh yeah. And
Um,
the power went out in New York City for blocks. MSG was totally in the dark. I was part of a team that had to evacuate over 18,000 people out of Madison Square Garden in a matter of like 10 minutes.
That sounds.
That's my Jennifer Lopez story. She came back. She put on a great show. Everything was great. Kyle got to come back.
That's
that was a rough night. That was a rough night.
God.
Like, oh my gosh, like when we were like leaving, I was crying the entire time. I was like, why did this happen to me? Because of course when you're drunk and something bad happens, like it's only happening to you, right? There's not another 16,000 people that are also being evacuated. This only happened to you in this moment. So I'm crying, walking down the escalator. I'm like, this is the worst night ever. Yeah, it was really, really terrible. But that was like a Saturday, wasn't it? And we went back, like she rescheduled immediately.
Oh, she was great. She was very good.
Mad props to J-Lo, because like we were at that concert. I think it was that Monday. We didn't have to wait at all, which I did not expect. Usually
she
when
was very
shows
quick.
like that are like rescheduled, it's like for the end of the tour because nobody has time to put it like any sooner. So props to her. Like that was actually really, really cool.
I mean, tour is just really complicated. So it's like, it's really hard to reschedule things because everything is going minute by minute. Like even like for us, if we don't get on that bus, then we got to get on a plane or something like quick to get there because it's like everything is like set by time. Like the stage crew has to be there by the day before, by a certain time to set everything up. So
there's so many moving pieces to this.
But then again, it's like you think of it and you're like, oh, why don't you just reschedule? And it's a concert and it's like you could do it right away. But there's so much more into that.
Right. And see, and I don't know that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know everything that goes into it, but I just know that it's a lot. I am aware that it's so I was very impressed that it was rescheduled.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Because she was on her story. She's like, we're going to reschedule this. I was like, yeah, right. I'm like, she wants us to be happy, but she's lying. And like, it literally was rescheduled for like 48 hours later. I was like, okay. She's great. Yeah. Really awesome.
And she was great. Like, I remember there was actually a different concert that was going on at MSG that J-Lo came in for that she wasn't actually performing in the concert. They were actually filming a movie scene in the middle of the concert that was going on. And J-Lo like walked out on stage and like did this little performance and everybody was like, what the hell is going on? And was just cheering. And then she walked off stage. She was literally on stage for like 2 minutes in the middle of this random concert at MSG. But she's just like so super professional. Yeah, it's really, really, really cool. Her team is great. They're very super professional, super great. So
yeah, you guys living in New York must see a lot of like random movie scenes that pop up
and celebrities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say I'm closer to the city, so I do quite frequently, but I don't know if they would on the island.
Yeah, like
whoa! You act as if we're like 3 hours away. I could be there in a 30-minute train ride.
Okay, John, I work there every day. Statistically, I see it more than you do.
Oh, you peasants on the island.
Right? Like, geez, I've worked for multiple companies in New York City. All right,
I'm there every day. I see film sets all the time. I don't want to hear it.
I see nobody famous. I just bought a house that's literally 2 hours away from Manhattan, like by train. So, like, no, I don't see anybody famous.
Oh my god!
I see nobody noteworthy.
Well, Jennifer Lawrence was just filming a movie on Long Island that was supposed to be set in Montauk.
Well,
Montauk,
did you see it?
I didn't see it. I didn't see her. I didn't even know this was happening.
Nope, it's not released. Not released yet. Not released yet.
Well, welcome Jennifer Lawrence to beautiful Long Island.
This whole time I've been texting my mom like, send me videos from the Pitbull concert. I still haven't gotten any yet.
Gosh, I really hope she comes through.
I mean, I
It
can
would be
still
so amazing if we got
can
to
show
see
you the
Michelle in a clip.
that Kyle tried to play before.
Yeah,
I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
You can
It
see
didn't
it.
work.
Oh, she.
That is
Oh,
my mom.
Yes.
I love it.
And it just went
Now
dark.
black.
Yeah.
Did you lock your
Video,
phone?
just don't light the video.
The lights are out in the.
Oh.
Oh.
Did you lock your phone? We can't see anything.
I was like, grab somebody sexy, tell them.
Hey.
Living her best life.
Yes.
That's
But
amazing.
even like when I tell you she's Pitbull's biggest fan, this is from my cousin's wedding. Hold on.
Yes.
Love Spitball.
Jeremy.
Yes.
Oh, look,
Mama
how
Morgino
cute
getting
funny,
down.
I love dancing on moms and grandmas at weddings.
Nothing.
I got to be honest though, I'm still pretty disappointed you haven't given us a Lidl, Gina.
Ooh.
Her ass. Stop it.
The Lidl will never go away.
Ever. I am so happy you have that clip.
I was like, I really hope I can get this to be played. I was like, also, I hope it's not weird that I saved it.
I think it's incredible.
Dude, thank you.
Oh my god! Wait. Hold on.
Thank you.
Let me double check this before I.
So much. Stop, is she in this?
I don't know yet. Hold on.
Oh my goodness, I would die. I would just die.
So now I'm not that cool. I feel like before I used to say like, oh, I'm a Pitbull dancer, or I'm a dancer and I dance for this artist and blah, blah, blah. And now I'm just like, can I just say I'm a dancer for someone or like something?
I can't tell if it's you or not.
Please,
Oh,
you're still super cool. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Like, come on. Just a dancer. Like,
Like,
Yeah, right?
I feel like you could open like a dance studio and teach anybody that you wanted.
you certainly accomplished more than we have, like chatting with our friends in the corner of our bedrooms.
Yeah, right. Right.
like, come on.
We're just a bunch of we're just a bunch of losers that watched the show that you were on
right.
on CBS.
I love it. I appreciate you guys. And I really want to see one of you in a show. So you guys got to keep auditioning.
And if I wasn't married to her, I'll be such a loser as well. Like I was on the show because Jesse Mom casted us because she was, Mrs. Worldwide pretty much.
No, they casted us because of our relationship.
Nah, yeah, that's fine. We're cute together, but your job, your career is what got us there.
Well, I have to be honest.
Come on.
I did have that thought actually, because when I rewatched our stream from the last time, I was like, because you guys said that you had auditioned the same day and you got a call the same day, right? And it's like that happened because Michelle's got some clout.
Damn right.
However, what closed the deal
Yes.
is definitely the relationship between you two.
Yeah.
Because if you were a clunker, it wouldn't have mattered, right? Like if
Clunker.
it's true. Like a
Yeah.
Not clunker, but definitely clunker. Because it's like, oh wow,
Listen.
we really want Michelle, but that Lewis, ugh, he didn't work out. Like, sorry, girl. You have a brother.
I gotta tell you, I don't stand things. I don't stand things. Whatever that means. Stan. I stand you guys.
Whatever that means, Stan. You're so
Yeah. No, seriously though, like you guys, every time I see a post from you guys, instantly puts a smile on my face. You guys are so much fun.
Thanks.
It's so much fun to talk to you guys.
Michael,
Thank
she
you so
does have a brother.
I know, Michael. That was a joke. Come on. I told you I like full circle moments. That was my chance to pull you in. Like, come on, man.
My brother would want to be on Survivor, actually.
Is that
Nice.
so?
Yeah, that's the show.
Something Lewis and I would never do.
Interesting.
I most certainly would not. Like, there's no version of me. I want to go just to see where it's filmed and then leave the same day.
Well,
Like,
So
I also have to
you
say,
get casted, and then you tell everyone to vote you out.
yeah, just get rid of me. I'm not here for Rio. I just wanted to see Fiji.
if your brother is on Survivor, if Michael gets onto Survivor, he has to let Kyle know about what the toothbrush situation is because it's a big deal for Kyle.
Oh my
He wants to know how everybody's teeth stay so clean on Survivor.
Yeah.
Don't tell me they're using palm fronds and dirt to do whatever they're doing. Like they are definitely getting toothbrushes. Okay.
I've never even thought of that. That's
Louis doesn't even want to go camping with me.
no.
I don't blame him.
No,
I wouldn't want to go
wanna
camping either.
Yeah, I don't want to go camping. At the end of the day, I'm down to do all the camping activities. I'm down to jump in a lake. I'm down to go canoeing. I'll do that little balloon thing where one person stands here, they jump off.
Yeah.
Off. I'll do all that shit. But at the end of the day, you give me my bed and you give me a shower, and I'm gonna go to sleep in my comfy little bed.
Right.
I'm not gonna sleep in a tent. Sorry, it's not.
Right.
And
Sorry. My thread count needs to be up, up, up.
Yes, give me a third count.
Yes.
So Mike said
Michael.
they barely eat very little sugar, barely any
Wait.
fat.
There we go.
Yeah,
Barely.
I
any
don't know.
plaque.
I don't know.
that's
Okay.
true.
I mean, they're out there, some of them for 20 plus days.
I will say
No
there-
plaque, perfect teeth, perfect.
Well, here's the thing, though. Like the thing about it, like how dirty their fingernails will look. You know what I mean? Like there are ways to clean your teeth. Put some water in there. Use some palm fronds, whatever. But like everybody on there, their clothes are super dirty. Their fingernails underneath has all dirt in there and all that stuff. Maybe it's just easier to clean your teeth with some palm fronds, and you're not eating much anyway. So come on, Kyle, lighten
I
up.
don't buy it. I don't buy it. I'm sorry. There's never anything in their teeth, like nothing. No stray coconut, not even some roughage. Like they're eating some kind of greens out there, right? And like some seaweed, even like literally nothing. Pristine teeth. Okay, better than some of the people that we see on Big Brother. Okay, and they do have toothbrushes. So like, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, and they don't have
Yeah.
mirrors, so I kind of get you. You're right.
Yeah, no mirrors. I mean, literally nothing. Everything else about you is filthy, filthy, filthy. But your teeth, pristine. Crest is involved. Absolutely.
Huge
Never
sponsor.
I
thought of
guess
Yeah,
we need
but
to
like
just figure out.
unspoken, so like they didn't win. Crest took an L. Colgate took an L.
All right. Well, Michael, you're our best hope to solve this riddle.
We shall see. We shall see. We need to get a survivor on here too. Just for like, what's going on with your teeth?
Please explain.
Tell me about your teeth. I just need to know.
Are you guys Survivor fans?
Oh, corn.
No.
Honest. Look at come on, babe. Did you not see
No. We love Survivor in this house.
Kyle and Gina too.
We
Yeah,
talk
no,
about
we
it on the
love
pod.
Survivor. We quite enjoy Australian Survivor, actually.
I'm sorry, I probably don't see any of those because I don't watch Survivor.
We were watching.
That's okay. That's okay.
We were watching Survivor in Colombia. Was that Colombian Survivor or South American
I
Survivor?
didn't watch Survivor.
I watched it.
I've never
I
watched
watched like 2 or
Survivor.
3 episodes. It was pretty good. It was good. It's just funny how just like in general, the production and the camera angles are also different.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed, but it was entertaining to watch.
The one I have watched is Naked and Afraid, where they just like lay in a corner and
I wouldn't.
I've never seen that.
I'd never seen that either because I wasn't sure what the concept was until like years later. Like I thought Naked and Afraid was still some kind of like weird niche dating show, like for like people who just like to be nude. And I was like, I'm not really sure I get this, and like, but I'm still not really sure I get it. It's just naked people in the woods. Like,
yeah, just seeing if they survive or they don't. I mean, truthfully, I saw it probably one day that I was in a hotel, and that's it. I've only seen one episode.
oh, are they survivalists or like what are they?
Yes, this is.
Oh, they're like bona fide survivalists.
survivalists. Yeah. Where
Okay.
They bring one item to a deserted land, and it's pretty much it's just 2 people surviving. It's not Survivor where it's like voting out or nothing like that. It's just 2 people.
They just have to survive, like
surviving
in a week or 2 weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like a time frame.
I think it's like 30 days, maybe 30 days, and they just film throughout 30 days. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But that show is intense. Like I don't watch it though. It's just the same shit. After a while, they just try to conserve energy and stay still.
You just gotta watch it. That's it.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Alone?
No.
Mm-mm.
Alone, it's on Hulu. It's like I think it's like a History Channel show. They're like bona fide survivalists. They just get dropped off in Alaska, and they just have to just make it alone. Whoever lasts whoever lasts the longest like wins the pot. I think it's like $1 million or something. But like the thing about it is that like when you tap out, like no one knows how many people are left. So they're told that they need to be prepared to be in this game for up to a year, which is like so wild.
Oh my God.
So like yeah. So you can literally just be in this thing and just be like existing by yourself, and everyone else has already tapped out, but you're just still playing and living out in the woods alone because you don't know that other people left. You could have already won and you're just still there.
Sounds terrible, honestly.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, it sounds terrible, like for the people in it, but like it's interesting to watch because it's like, oh, like because like they're responsible now for filming themselves, and they have to talk to themselves because like there's nobody out there. They truly are like alone. So it's interesting to see like if somebody chooses the wrong food to eat and they get sick and how they handle that. If somebody's trying to build something, they hurt themselves and they have to tap out.
What if they choose? What if they choose the wrong food and it's like poisonous and kills them?
Well, I haven't seen that, thankfully. And I would like to believe that maybe that like, you know, that at least dropping them places where there isn't like things that could kill them, but at the same time, if you're a bona fide survivalist, you should know what is fatal. So even if you get sick, I mean, like, then you're not really a survivalist, are you? Well, clearly not if you died.
Well, I mean,
sounds like the Hunger Games to me.
When you go into a reality show, you basically sign away your life no matter what.
Right.
Like even in Amazing Race, doing whatever crazy activity, like anything can happen.
Right.
Wait, who has satellite phones?
The people in Alone have satellite phones, so they can phone for help.
How does Michael have the time to watch all these shows with four now? No, now a four.
Now four.
Like,
He says you call for emergencies and they got regular checks with us.
I didn't know this.
So there you have it. There you have it. So Alone. You got a lot of
information
now.
Yeah, I hope everything's going well with the baby, Michael.
Yeah, we forgot about that. What baby?
Wait, I just need to verify. Hold on. There's a girl in the back, and I can't tell if it's you or not. Hold on. Wait. Is that you up top? I can't tell.
No, it's not me.
It's not. Dang it.
That's Tina?
I think that's me next to the other girl.
The other one.
Is it?
To
Wait, hold on.
Stage.
Keep pulling it away.
Happening, I'm going to go.
So that girl's right.
Well, no, to the left. Oh no, I'm in the middle part. In that part.
Okay, so you know. Oh, is that you that passed by?
Oh, that's Shani. You're gonna see me soon. I'm about to cross.
You're there. She's there for
I'm about
sure.
to cross right now.
Because another girl that's there left.
Oh no, she moved it. I was crossing.
Well.
Oh wait.
Michelle's there.
Yeah.
She's on that stage.
Oh my god! Wait, no, I gotta watch more. I gotta find you. That's crazy.
Yes. Yeah. So it's fun because you know you run into people that you don't know. They say they've been to Pitbull concerts. They're like, yeah, that's look at the video I have for my concert. Like, yeah, there's Michelle. Look, that's her. Like,
hey, let's try this. There's more. Hold on.
So funny. That's so funny.
There we go.
No, I'm not there yet.
But that's Jenny, right?
That's Tina and Jenny. Yeah.
That's Tina and Jenny. Oh wait, are you coming up?
No, I'm the third, the last group.
Oh,
I'm not there at that point. Did something happen to me? So there was a show where my pants ripped in the back like a huge hole, and I could not go out anymore, which is crazy to do in the middle of a show because you have to tell people there's only 4 people on stage. Like, figure it out.
Oh my god.
That's what happens.
I don't know, or we were changing or something.
Yeah, I only see 4 girls out.
But you were for sure. Go ahead, John.
Apparently, Gina's mom is not the best camera person.
No.
I mean, we can say the same thing about all our moms, you know, like it's just, when it comes to them and phones, technology, you know.
Or you could say that about any of us in a concert. You're like, when it's a concert,
I think
that you like.
the funniest thing is when you pass the phone to your parents and they do one of these. They do one of these. It's
I
like,
have one more. We'll try this one. One more. Hold on.
That's Shani.
let's see.
That's Tina.
You're trying to see if Michelle's
I think
there.
that was me who crossed. I could be wrong though. I think that's the one that you showed us before.
So, I guess one more Pitbull story. Hey, Kyle's back.
I'm back.
So,
Ankle break.
for our wedding, everybody was always asking if Pitbull's gonna be there.
Have you guys heard this story or no? Did we
Did
tell
we talk
you?
about it last
I don't
time?
know.
No, okay.
No.
All right. So we got married about 7 years ago, and you know, at the wedding, it's like, yo, Pitbull's gonna be there, right? And I'll tell people, yeah, Pitbull's gonna be there. Bro, Pitbull's not gonna go to my wedding. He's a busy guy. So, you know, when it comes to the after the reception, you know, after our first dance, I got on the mic and I told everybody, okay, all right, guys, I have a surprise for my wife. I got a surprise for everybody here tonight. I want everybody to give it up for Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide, Pitbull. And everybody's like, what? Everybody just starts clapping. Everybody's looking around like, where's Pitbull? My dad gets up. My dad is like, wow, like Pitbull's is here at my son's wedding. And then I turn around. I put on a bald cap on my head.
Oh my God.
I put on a bald
This
cap.
is our wedding.
I put on some sunglasses and I turn around. And as I turn around, all the dancers, except for Michelle, obviously, come up behind me and I start performing Pitbull.
That is
So
And everybody
amazing.
is just like, what? Everybody's just clapping. But everybody just like was laughing, having a great time. Like everybody was cheering me on. And I did 2 songs as Pitbull. And it was a lot of fun.
2 songs. Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh,
It's amazing.
my God. I'm going to need this entire video.
So it's on YouTube.
That
Wait,
is so
The
awesome.
thing is, I was watching Lewis the whole time. He learned, because in this dance, people goes to certain directions and like follows us, but like in specific spots. He does this every time. Lewis learned every single position that he goes to, and he never rehearsed with the dancers.
I never rehearsed them. Guys, we have low battery and we having power issues because but we're at 5%. But anyways, so I never rehearsed with the girls in person. I just saw videos on YouTube watching where Pitbull walked in each part of the song.
That is
And
awesome.
And that's how he learned it. So it was kind of like an Amazing Race challenge before I went on Amazing Race. You know?
And this is what happened.
is so
What helped
awesome.
us on Amazing Race.
Yeah.
The dance challenges.
Yeah.
I love that. That is so cool.
We have, and the funny thing is that we posted, there's like 3 dances on YouTube from our wedding. I did a dance with my groomsmen. I did a dance as Pitbull, and we put up our first dance video. Our first dance video got like 500,000 views. That's like the most popular one.
Wow.
Yo, oh my gosh. Please send us the links.
I will.
I want to see this so bad.
We
I wanna
will.
see this
Yeah.
bad.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was really a great wedding with a whole bunch of performances, and it was awesome.
That's incredible. Awesome. Please share.
Yes.
We'll do. We'll send it to you.
And if you're at 5%, I guess we should wrap this sucker up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we've been talking for an hour and a half.
Which, like, yeah, it's like a bummer because I really could just keep talking and everything, but like, totally get it. I can't thank you both enough, like hanging out with us again. Like,
Seriously.
yeah, this
Thank
is
you.
like
For
so much
having
fun.
us again.
Yeah, no, this is great. We were like, who can we talk to again? It's like, honestly, I really want to speak to Michelle Lewis again. I was like, that was like that was so fun. And we also spoke to, because you said you watched The Mole, right? You did check out The Mole.
Yeah.
We got to chat with Jacob.
Nice.
Yeah, and he is another one, like so fun. I would love a world in which we could connect all of the like our fun guests. Like, would love you like to actually get to meet him, because he was another one. He has the same humor as all of us. Like, yeah, his humor is like so corny, like all dad jokes and everything. Like and so many puns and everything. Like, such a cornball, and like it was like really so fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but this is really great. You guys are such a blast. Like two truly of the most genuine people like I've met. Like, I have not kept in touch with people I haven't actually met like before. And like, yeah, you guys are awesome.
Well, we're still waiting for the Miami visit, so
we'll be here.
I am still trying to make the Miami visit happen. But then we started buying this house and all this other stuff happened. So money only goes so far.
But we'll get down there. We'll get down there. There.
I'm coming. I'm definitely down. We're gonna have the best time. That's all I got, and I don't really have anything else, right?
Well, guys, thank you so much
for
having
the battery.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, we will definitely be meeting up again in the future.
Oh, I can't wait. And we still have Among Us to play, so like we got
That's Among Us.
Yes, you really you have to try that. We're definitely going to discuss that. Yeah. But definitely, thanks again. Thanks for coming. We had a blast. Don't leave right away. We don't like that. We like to talk off stage, like for a quick second. Okay. What are you at? Like 3% now?
4%.
All right. I got a couple extra moments. So we're out of here. Thanks everybody for hanging out. John and Gina, anything else?
No, just love you guys. Thank you, Louis and Michelle.
Weedle.
I guess we gotta go. What are we gonna do?
No, we don't have to go. Remember, we thought they were at 3%, but that's 4%.
Please, no.
Yeah.
I will drag this out until their battery dies. Leave me be.
This is why Gina's the worst.
No, please.
Little. All right, goodbye. Let's get out of here.
Let's
get out of here.
Oh, Gina.
Yeah.